MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Here's Jed Lowry now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier in time to first, and there are two away. Here's D. Gordon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gallo is there, and they breathe. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis going back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Right there is Beltre. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box, Colin Moran. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pops this one up, calling for it, Beltre, and that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Buster Posey comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis is there, and it's a very quick inning. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Line drive to center field. Gordon is right there, 1 down. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Chris Davis. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
So stepping in, Joey Gallo. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Slider whiffed on for strike three. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Chirinos corrals it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Now batting, Joe Panik. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Smith.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lowry.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Dozier has it. Throw on to first. Will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. So striding in, Isaiah Kiner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding in once again, Daniel Robertson.
Shortstop. Daniel.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field, and this baby is gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Now at the plate, Colin Moran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Circle change is cut on and missed 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Way to get dirty. It's there. He got him. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is DeShields. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And there's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Skied into straightaway right. Gamble giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Smith, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now check swing, but that's in. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Mariners, second baseman Joe.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The batter,
digging in once again, Jed Lowry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Isaiah Kiner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gamble has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and trying to pick things up where we left off. Daniel Robertson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gamble is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drilled to the left side, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is past Belt on down the line, a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2-2. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Digging in and looking for more, Colin Moran. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Colin Moran.
In there for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is DeShields. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Ready once again, Buster Posey. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Chris Martin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now, Ben Gamel, as he'll look to bring.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
Trevor Plouffe will come on to pinch.
Number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact.
Devin Travis will get the call to
hitting for Seattle. Number 31, Devin Travis.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to Dozier for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Chris Davis.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gordon moves over. 1 out. Stepping in, Joey Gallo.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Gone!
The designated hitter, number 4, Isaiah.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Rendon is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So stepping in, Daniel Robertson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a has been called, and that's going to extend this lead. Nick Vincent takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Hit on the ground out to short, gloved by Lowry. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Now batting, Malik Smith. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Malik Smith.
Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Lowry.
On the ground up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
Center fielder number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Squared that one up just a little late. Very weakly on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back, still going back. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Travis fields it cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in. Chris Davis. He flew out in his last out. James Pazos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Isaiah Kiner. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. At the plate, Delino DeShields. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smith is there and he puts it away to stop the. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Matt Bush enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now batting.
At the plate, Colin Moran. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. over. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Edwin Encarnacion.